Welcome back to my channel. This is the Dr. Shabai Show. And on this show, we talk about modern relationships. We talk about things that are going on in the world and as well as relationships. And so today, I want to talk about a warning that was issued by the late, great Kevin Samuel. And Kevin Samuels, was someone who tried to warn modern women way before now. And I'm going to show a video, then we're going to come back and talk about it. But before we get started, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, then we're going to get started.
Black men have built this country. This built on the black. I heard Vivica Fox and them talk about the women were getting beat and all that other stuff. Like you weren't getting beat like black men. Black women and black men, while we were in bondage, were not treated the same. Knock that shit off. Black men are always expected to step out in front, take the slings and arrows and the bullets, such and so forth. And all they want is a place to lay their head and hear you say, baby, I love you. It's going to be all right. I got you. But black men, when they deal with black women, can't even get a motherfucking moment of peace. Matter of fact, black women are so proud of this shit. Monique made a comedy bit about it. He said Becky will have an argument with her man at night, but then in the morning she'll be like, hey, buddy, love you. Here's your eggs and such and so forth. Give him a little blowjob because she know he got to get out there and compete. No, but a black woman wake her ass up early in the morning, takes 3 shots of Red Bull, 2 cups of coffee to talk shit to you all the way until you get in your car, call you on the way there, and be bothering you while you're in your office, fucking with you.
Little white couple have an argument in the morning time. She gonna cut that shit short. Cause she don't want to fuck with him. He gotta go make that paper. She's gonna say, hey, all that shit I said, I'm sorry. And I love you. And have a wonderful day at work. And I'll call you. It's wonderful. Not our black ass. We don't give a fuck about having no argument in the morning time. You gotta go make that motherfucking paper. We gonna say our shit. Then your black ass try to walk out the door like you done ended the motherfucking argument. Oh no, nigga, it ain't over. I'm coming to your motherfucking job. Can I speak to James, please?
How many black men have pulled up? I have done this thing. Pulled up to your house where you pay the goddamn bills, where you're the cost to be the boss. You're paying for everything, for her, even her kid. And you got black men who sit in the driveway in their own house crying because they know what they're about to go into. And they love that woman enough to fucking sit there and stay, and they can't get a bit of cooperation, submission, just act right. Other people see this. Other groups of women see this. Do you think other groups of women look at how black women act and envy you? Who else is trying to act like black women?
It burns! It burns!
Maybe not
No
look, act. The men of the market. We get to decide. You better find out what the market wants. You don't go to the market and say, shit, here's what it is, nigga, buy it. And then get mad when they keep their money in their pocket and say, I'd rather starve. And then when you're 40 years old, you decide you want to come back and say, you know what? Now I want to be feminine. What you want, black man? What you been looking for? Now, of course, I'd have been out here and done so many dicks. And I may have a kid or two. I'm in debt. I got all these things going on with me. And I'm not that young girl I was. I'd have put on some weight. We know all the statistics. And now you expect those men that you served shit and passed over. So now when you're 40 and got no options, because you damn sure realize they ain't want you, expect them to buy you. Because you lower the price and say, oh, I'm going to be feminine now. I'm going to be submissive now. And they say, no. I'll just go ahead and skip on to these younger ones over here. That's what you young girls need to realize. While you're young right now, you better figure out what men want.
So I'm going to go ahead and cut off the video there. So as you can see, Kevin Samuel talked about the reason why men are looking for wives in other places. And according to the NPR News, the number of applications for men for a passport has doubled in 2023. indicating that more men are seeking partners overseas. However, many women do not listen to Samuel's warning. And in this video, it showed that he was trying to explain to them why men are going overseas. And so in the video, he talked about what it is that men want and why it's so important to listen to what it is that they want because they're the buyers. And then also, it's noticed that a lot of younger men are very frustrated with the dating scene and that they're the ones that are going over to other countries. And there's so many new YouTube channels about men who are going to Brazil, who are going to and to the Philippines. And this video is not really that old. It may be a year and a half. And a lot of women just did not believe Mr. Samuel. They really didn't. And so, what I realized is that there is a huge disconnect between Western men and Western women. And the disconnect comes with gender roles. And so, a lot of women feel like they don't want to be cooking and cleaning if they're working. And a man feels like, well, that's your role. Your job is if you want to work, and if I can't provide for both of us, then typically it takes a two income home to make it, in America. They feel like, what's the point of me marrying you if you're not going to help out to make my life easier? It's because I'm doing the protecting. Yes, I'm working and you're working, but I'm also doing the protecting. And so that gender role is what is the disconnect. And so the other part of it is, so I have a friend who I met through work who is originally from Colombia. And she and I, we were getting this little discussion because she thinks that American women are lazy. She didn't mean it in a derogatory way, but she was saying that in her home country, no matter what the woman is doing, the household works with her responsibility, even if she worked or if she didn't work or whatever. And she talks about how much technology we have here as far as to help a woman to do her role, the dishwashers and, the just a modern world, that we take for granted. And so she was just saying that she understands why men are frustrated with women here. And I get it. I do. I understand as well. We have to understand that the men are the buyers. Men decide what they're going to take and what they're not going to take. And if they have the resources to say, I'm done with America. I'm going overseas. They have every right to because we're not doing anything to keep them here. So that's my thought. I know a lot of people totally disagree with me, but I would love to hear what you think. Please, please leave your comment. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.